Hello and welcome into the Power Minute. I'm John Kosis.
And I'm Steve Granato.
Last night, the Power didn't play, but that doesn't mean that standings didn't get shuffled around here in the Northern Division. There were a couple of real interesting results, starting off with Greensboro getting a victory 5-2, and then both Hickory and Hagerstown lost. Delmarva waited until the 14th inning to score against Hickory, and then they walked off scoring the only run of that ball game, and what that means is, once again, standings shuffled around.
Of course, we got rained out last night, too much weather in the area, and now entering today 2.5 games back of first place. West Virginia still hanging around in this Northern Division as we head down the stretch. Just a couple of games left to go. This is the last homestand of 2017, at least in the regular season that we know of right now. But West Virginia needs both wins today if they really want to stay in this divisional race and make a huge leap forward.
And if everything works out in favor of the Power, and that would be both Greensboro and Hickory losing and then the Power winning both games of this doubleheader, they could be only one game out of first place. Talk about what you were looking at 3 weeks ago and what you're looking at right now. Yeah, the standings have jumped around a lot, and it's gone from being maybe out of reach to definitely being a possibility with the elimination number at 10 with just 14 games left.
Yeah, West Virginia is certainly within grasp of a playoff spot here. It starts with Eduardo Vera. We would have mentioned yesterday, but Eduardo Vera had a really great July, has found some troubles here in August, but it'll be nice to see him start off in Game 1 with a good start. You'll see Matt Eckelman in Game 2 making another start here and a spot start for West Virginia as we shuffle around the starting rotation right now. But remember, today's just 2 7-inning games, so they're trying to really heighten these games today where you cut off the last 2 innings, so everything gets a little more incrementally intense as you go down to the end of the stretch.
Vera's out here looking for a milestone. He's just 3 strikeouts away from 100 on the season, and Matt Eckelman's making his second start of the season. His first start was back at the end of July against Lexington. He tossed 4 scoreless innings, and like you said, Steve, it's just 2 7-inning games today, so both these stars are going to be under a microscope. It's going to be really interesting to watch, and we're going to have a couple of cool promotions tonight, starting off with Pets at the Park night. You can bring your pooch, you can bring your snake, you can bring your cat, whatever you want to bring to the park. And it helps 2 really great organizations. First, the Fix 'em Clinic in Charleston, and second, the Charleston Kanawha Humane Association. Those are both 2 organizations that really help out with the wildlife in the area.
It's 2 for 1 here tonight on the baseball side of things. Of course, settle in. You got a long night of games here ahead of you.